What if starting your morning with a simple drink could help reduce bloating and flatten your belly in just 10 days? Would you give it a shot? Especially if you're over 50 and digestion feels slower than it used to, this might be a small change that brings real relief. For generations, people have turned to natural ingredients to ease discomfort and feel better in their bodies. Many of these traditions go back to cultures that understood the value of what nature offers, foods and herbs that help the body stay balanced. In Ezekiel 47:12, it says, "Their fruit will be for food and their leaves for healing." That line still speaks volumes about how the right plants can support our health in gentle, steady ways. Now let's talk about 5 everyday ingredients that may already be in your kitchen. When you use them together, they can help improve digestion, reduce bloating, and support a lighter, more comfortable feeling in your stomach. This isn't about gimmicks or fast fixes. It's about giving your body what it needs to function more smoothly and feel more at ease. Stick with me because at the end of this video, I'll show you the exact way to make this simple blend. It only takes a few minutes, but how you mix it and when you take it matters. Before we jump into the steps, I'd love to know, where are you watching from? Drop it in the comments below. I'd really enjoy hearing from you. All right, let's dive in and walk through what makes this drink so helpful and how you can start using it today. First, let's discuss the ingredients. Then I will reveal how to prepare the drink. Stay tuned until the end to fully understand everything. Number 1, warm water. Warm water is more than just a comforting way to start your day. When you drink water that is gently heated, neither scalding hot nor ice cold, you set in motion a chain of reactions that prime your digestive system for the hours ahead. From the moment the warm liquid touches your lips, a signal travels down your throat to your stomach and intestines, inviting them to awaken gradually rather than jolting them into action. This is important because a calm start allows the muscles lining your digestive tract to relax just enough to guide food and fluids smoothly. Tension or tightness in these muscles can lead to sluggish digestion, trapped gas, and that heavy, bloated feeling you may know all too well. Inside your gut, warm water works to soften any hardened waste that may be lingering from the previous day. As it moves through your intestines, it helps to dissolve and loosen residual waste particles, encouraging a more complete and comfortable elimination later on. This process alone can reduce the occasional bloating or cramping that comes from irregular bowel movements. Beyond its mechanical effect, warm water also promotes increased blood flow in the digestive region. Tiny blood vessels expand when warmed, improving circulation and delivering fresh oxygen and nutrients to the organs responsible for breaking down your food. Better circulation means a more efficient digestive process and a gentler, less abrupt energy boost for the rest of your body. Drinking a glass of warm water first thing also signals your body to release digestive enzymes and gastric juices. These substances are essential for breaking down proteins, fats, and carbohydrates into the nutrients that fuel your cells. Without a timely release of these compounds, you might notice heavier digestion after meals or the frequent need to chew your food longer. By getting your digestive system active right away, you pave the way for smoother processing of each bite throughout the day. Another benefit of warm water is its subtle impact on your sense of fullness. Because the liquid is warm, it spends a moment longer in your stomach before passing into your intestines, giving a gentle feeling of satiety. This can help you avoid the urge to snack on high-calorie treats before breakfast, or doom scroll on your phone in the late morning, reaching for a bag of chips out of habit. When your body feels that light sense of satisfaction, you tend to eat more mindfully and choose healthier options. Although warm water alone will not melt belly fat, it primes your system to work more efficiently. When you combine it with the other 4 ingredients in our morning formula, you multiply its effects. The water helps disperse and dissolve the lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, ginger and cinnamon, so they can be absorbed more readily and perform their roles without delay. It also ensures that these compounds are distributed evenly within your digestive tract, minimizing any sudden concentration of acidity or spice that might irritate a sensitive stomach. Number 2, apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, often shortened to ACV, has been part of traditional health practices for centuries. It begins its life as pure apple juice, which is fermented by natural yeast and bacteria. This fermentation process transforms the natural sugars in the juice into alcohol, and then further fermentation turns that alcohol into acetic acid. It is this acetic acid that gives apple cider vinegar its characteristic tangy taste and most of its health-supporting properties. When you add 1 tablespoon of raw, unfiltered ACV to your morning drink, you introduce a potent agent that works on multiple fronts to support digestion, blood sugar balance, and metabolism. One of the main ways ACV helps is by slowing the emptying of your stomach after you eat. In practical terms, this means that the carbohydrates from your meals are released into your bloodstream more slowly and steadily. You avoid sharp spikes in blood sugar that can lead to energy crashes a couple of hours later, as well as the cravings that follow those crashes. Stable blood sugar also means reduced production of insulin in large surges. Lower, more moderate levels of insulin help prevent the storage of excess calories as fat, particularly around the midsection. Over time, the gentle regulatory effect of ACV on blood sugar can support a slimmer waistline and fewer sugar-driven hunger pangs. Research has shown that regular consumption of apple cider vinegar may lead to modest weight loss and reduced belly fat. In one study, participants who took 2 tablespoons of vinegar per day lost more weight over 12 weeks than those who did not. But even a single tablespoon offers benefit. Although the body of research is still growing, these findings match centuries of anecdotal evidence from cultures that used ACV as a daily tonic. When you blend your tablespoon of vinegar into warm water, it disperses thoroughly, making it easier on the taste buds and stomach lining, while still allowing the acetic acid to perform its tasks. Beyond blood sugar control, ACV enhances your digestive process by encouraging the production of hydrochloric acid in your stomach. While some people worry about acidity, having an adequate amount of stomach acid is crucial for breaking down proteins and absorbing nutrients like calcium and iron. Many adults, especially as they get older, see a natural decline in stomach acid production. This can lead to indigestion, bloating, and even nutrient deficiencies over time. By boosting your stomach's acid levels, ACV helps prevent those uncomfortable side effects and ensures that more of the vitamins and minerals you eat reach your cells. In addition, ACV contains small amounts of minerals such as potassium, magnesium, and phosphorus, as well as enzymes left over from the fermentation process. These elements play supporting roles in energy production, muscle function, and cellular repair. Although the quantities are not large enough to replace a multivitamin, they add up over regular use and complement the vitamins found in the other ingredients of this drink. Number 3, lemon juice. Freshly squeezed, lemon juice brings brightness and tang to your morning drink, but its benefits go far deeper than its flavor. One of the most well-known contributions of lemon is its high content of vitamin C, an antioxidant that protects cells from damage and helps regulate the immune system. In addition to that, lemons contain citric acid, which stimulates digestive juices, and a range of plant compounds that soothe inflammation and promote a healthy gut. When you add 2 to 3 tablespoons of lemon juice to warm water, you trigger a natural reaction in your mouth and stomach. The sour taste of lemon causes increased saliva production, which begins the chemical breakdown of starches right on your tongue. As the juice makes its way down, it prompts your stomach lining to produce more of the acids and enzymes needed to digest proteins and fats. In effect, the lemon juice is saying to your digestive system, wake up fully and get ready to process what I'm about to send your way. Beyond enzyme stimulation, lemon juice helps maintain a balanced pH in your digestive tract. Although lemons are acidic when squeezed, once they are metabolized, they have an alkalizing effect on your body's internal environment. This seems contradictory, but it's a well-established principle. Certain acids can yield alkaline byproducts after digestion. A more balanced pH supports the growth of beneficial gut bacteria and discourages the overgrowth of harmful species. When your gut flora is in harmony, you experience fewer bouts of gas, bloating, or irregular bowel movements. Vitamin C in lemon juice also supports the lining of your blood vessels and aids in collagen production, which helps maintain healthy skin, joints, and connective tissues. Over time, consistent vitamin C intake can contribute to better elasticity in your veins and arteries, potentially supporting more even blood pressure levels. While this isn't a direct slimming effect, improved vascular health helps every system in your body run more smoothly, including your metabolism. To extract the most benefit from lemons, choose fresh fruit rather than bottled juice, which can contain preservatives or added sugars. After squeezing, you may notice a small amount of pulp or sediment. This is perfectly fine and contains extra fiber and nutrients. If you prefer, you can add a little lemon zest, a thin layer of the yellow peel, to your drink for additional essential oils and aroma. This zest contains oils that support digestion and give a burst of citrus fragrance, enhancing the overall sensory experience of your morning tonic. Number 4, ginger. Ginger root has been used for thousands of years in culinary and medicinal traditions around the globe. Its warm, slightly spicy flavor and soothing aroma have made it a staple in teas, broths, and herbal remedies. When you include roughly half a teaspoon of freshly grated ginger or a few thin slices in your morning tonic, you tap into its ability to calm nausea, reduce inflammation, and gently warm your internal systems. At the heart of ginger's benefits are compounds called gingerols and shogaols. These natural chemicals have been shown to quiet inflammation by blocking certain pathways in the body that lead to excess swelling and irritation. In your digestive tract, this can translate into less discomfort after meals, fewer episodes of acid reflux, and a gentler flow of food through your intestines. If you've ever felt that unsettled, rolling sensation below your ribs after eating, ginger works to restore a sense of balance. Ginger also has a long history of easing nausea and motion sickness. While this may be most familiar to people who experience queasiness during travel, it can also apply to anyone who sometimes struggles with mild stomach upset, whether from stress, certain foods, or low stomach acid. By calming the stomach lining, ginger helps the muscles relax and prevents spasms that can lead to cramps or queasy feelings. Beyond soothing the gut, ginger promotes healthy circulation. Its warming quality is more than a metaphor. When you drink ginger, blood vessels in your extremities and digestive organs expand slightly, improving blood flow. Better circulation delivers oxygen and nutrients more efficiently, which your cells use for energy production and repair. This mild boost can translate to a gentle rise in your metabolic rate, helping you burn a few more calories throughout the day without any added caffeine or stimulants. Ginger also contains antioxidants that help protect your cells from oxidative stress, which contributes to aging and chronic disease. When you add ginger to your morning drink, you reinforce your body's defenses against everyday wear and tear. Over time, these protective effects can support joint health, reduce muscle soreness after exercise, and even promote clearer skin by calming internal inflammation. Number 5, cinnamon. Cinnamon is a fragrant spice harvested from the inner bark of certain tropical trees, and it has been prized for its flavor and healing properties for millennia. When you add roughly 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon to your morning tonic, you introduce a compound called cinnamaldehyde, which gives cinnamon both its characteristic taste and a range of health-supporting actions. One of the most valuable roles of cinnamon in this blend is its effect on blood sugar and insulin sensitivity. Cinnamaldehyde helps the body respond more effectively to the insulin it produces, encouraging glucose to be taken up by cells for energy rather than stored as fat. This is particularly beneficial for the abdominal area, where excess glucose can turn into the kind of deep belly fat that sits around organs and raises health risks. By improving how your body handles sugar, cinnamon supports steady energy levels and fewer cravings for sweet snacks between meals. Cinnamon also brings prebiotic benefits to your gut microbiome. Prebiotics are non-digestible fibers that feed the beneficial bacteria in your intestines. A healthy balance of gut bacteria is essential for smooth digestion, optimal nutrient absorption, and a strong immune response. When the good bacteria thrive, they outcompete the harmful microbes that can cause gas, bloating, or discomfort. Cinnamon's natural compounds gently favor the growth of these helpful species, creating an environment where digestion flows more easily. In addition, cinnamon has antioxidant activity that shields your cells from oxidative damage. Everyday stresses, from pollution to processed foods, produce free radicals that can harm your tissues over time. The polyphenols in cinnamon neutralize some of these free radicals, helping to maintain the health of your cells and tissues. Antioxidants also support healthy blood vessels, which is important for overall circulation and nutrient delivery. The warming aroma of cinnamon adds a comforting note to your morning drink. Its sweetness balances the tang of lemon and the sharpness of apple cider vinegar, creating a harmonious taste that feels both cozy and invigorating. This pleasant flavor can make it easier to stick with the routine because the drink becomes something you look forward to rather than just another chore. Cinnamon also offers mild anti-inflammatory effects throughout the body. Chronic low-level inflammation is a common factor in many age-related conditions, from joint discomfort to insulin resistance. By including cinnamon daily, you give your body a natural ally against this quiet inflammation, supporting healthier joints, muscles, and arteries. When you combine warm water, lemon, apple cider vinegar, ginger, and cinnamon, the benefits can be quite effective. These ingredients help improve digestion by allowing food to move through the system more easily and reducing gas and bloating. They also support the body's natural detox process by improving circulation and helping the body flush out waste. The antioxidants in this mix protect cells from stress caused by free radicals, which may slow aging and lower inflammation. This drink can also support better cholesterol, blood sugar balance, and a more stable internal system, all of which play a role in long-term heart and metabolic health. Each ingredient contains helpful compounds that support your immune system by fighting off bacteria, viruses, and inflammation. If you're dealing with belly fat or slow digestion, this drink may help reduce cravings, regulate appetite, and gently increase your metabolism. Over time, this can lead to less bloating, better weight control, and an overall improvement in how your body feels and functions. It's a simple combination, but it can support more than just digestion. It can help your general well-being. Now, if you've made it this far, here's how to make the drink. Start with 1 to 2 cups of warm water, not too hot, just enough to feel comfortable. Squeeze in 2 to 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. You can also add a little lemon zest for extra effect. Stir in 1 tablespoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. Add a few slices of fresh ginger or about half a teaspoon of grated ginger. Finish with about 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Drink this first thing in the morning on an empty stomach or split it into 2 servings, morning and later in the day. If splitting the drink, adjust the ingredients so you're not using too much vinegar at once. While these are natural ingredients, it's still important to avoid overdoing it. Too much lemon can wear down tooth enamel, and too much apple cider vinegar can irritate your stomach or throat. The amounts shared here are generally safe and still provide benefits. Drink this daily for 10 days. Most people start to notice reduced bloating and smoother digestion during this time. After 10 days, take a 3-day break before starting another cycle if you want to keep going. Some people make this a regular part of their morning, along with eating whole foods, staying active, and drinking enough water. When done consistently, this small habit can support better health over time. Using ingredients like these for health isn't new. Long before modern medicine, people in many parts of the world used simple, natural remedies. Apple cider vinegar was used over 2,000 years ago by Hippocrates to treat common health issues. Warm water has played a key role in Ayurvedic practices, and lemons have long been used for both food and wellness. These uses aren't based on trends, they're based on long-standing observation. As the verse in Ecclesiastes 1:9 says, "What has been done will be done again." These ingredients are nothing new, and the health benefits they offer are not a modern discovery. By using warm water, lemon, apple cider vinegar, ginger, and cinnamon, you're not just helping your health, you're using what nature already provides. These ingredients are reminders of the simple things the earth gives us and how they can support daily health. If you find this drink helpful, consider sharing the idea with others. And if it becomes part of your routine, use it as a moment to pause and reflect. Sometimes small habits like this can make a big difference. 10 days might be all it takes to start feeling a noticeable change. And while this can help with digestion and belly fat, there's another issue that comes with age: muscle loss. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.